I am so excited, Jill, to talk to you. One, because you're awesome. Two, because you have an awesome story. So before we get into like the business side of things and whatnot, will you just tell like a little bit about you, introduce yourself?
So I kind of fell upon Avenue Shops, and I was kind of looking on Instagram trying to find a way to kind of just have fun on social media, sell clothing. I was always buying it. So I just called one day and loved the opportunity and basically signed up in like 2 days. And
Love it. So it was
so it was fun, and my husband was on board with it, and he was literally, and I can't wait to share more, was like, if you don't exactly lose money, then go for the opportunity. So I kind of came in with like small goals. Um, Although I'm kind of a dreamer and a believer and, an entrepreneur, I just came in with small goals and just kind of kept creeping them up. So,
so
yeah.
before you worked with us, you hadn't sold clothing before. You're like, that might be fun to
Mm-mm.
try.
I never
And
sold. Nope. I was a teacher. So I was a second grade teacher and a principal, and hypothetically retired, quit, and stayed home. I do, I have sold things before. I've sold other things, and I have a following on social media, but I chose to do that. And I think that, um, if you're closed to Facebook and like who you are in your social media, um, I was not. And so I was friends with lots of people everywhere I went. And, if I met somebody, I wasn't like Facebook friend me, but we just became friends and we became friends on
right,
social media. And so I thought, wow, I wonder if I could sell online. And because I do have, more than, 10 friends on Facebook. So I think it worked.
I think, geez, yeah, the numbers, which we'll get to in a second, the numbers speak for themselves. But share them. You've worked with us for, I guess, 9 months,
So
10 months now.
I started in April, and this is kind of a hidden little secret too, which I can share in another time. But one of my plans was to really just kind of sell one shirt a month or try to make up my loss on, you know, the boutique. And I kind of wish I wouldn't have thought that low. So I've
Mm.
challenged anybody that is going to join Avenue Shops to think big and dream big and then kind of break it up. So I started in April, and then Mother's Day weekend I launched, and I literally thought like one person would buy a shirt, and it worked out really well and it felt really good. I wish I would have had a little bit more of a plan, just kind of going into it and had more of a set goal because I mean, I sold like, I don't know, so $900 that month or the first month I launched out in wholesale. So I made about $900. So it was pretty crazy.
So close to 2,000 and so like 1,800 in total
Mm-hmm.
sales to your customers,
Mm-hmm.
$900 profit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, maybe I'll sell a shirt or maybe I'll sell 2 grand. I
So
mean,
I was like, what just happened? And it was so fun, honestly, because people then advice kind of like found that and buy clothes. I mean, women are buying clothes and they can buy them
right,
from me. So why can't they buy them from me? Was my whole
right.
thing. So that was a lot of fun.
So you started off with a bang. Maybe not expecting that sort of response, but you
Hmm.
started off great. And then tell me about like the rest of the year. How did things continue to
So
progress and grow from there?
yeah, thanks for asking. So it was interesting because I was like, okay, I just need to make what I may be paying, for the services, which I feel like we pay an amazing amount in a sense of you do all the pictures, you do all the inventory. And I will tell you something that really is interesting to me is I don't have to carry inventory. And that's not for me to have to worry about. And I don't know if that gets missed a little bit because there's no way I can pay 4,000 a month. And I know that's not even what you pay in inventory every single
Right.
month. And so I don't buy anything. I have no inventory. So I started with that month, and I my one of my highest months, I don't know, you can maybe even let me know. I think my highest month I made close to $4,000. And so I must have sold 8,000 that month. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And
Love that.
so, but it kind of creeped up to that. So I wasn't just like, I went from A to Z. I think I actually could have pulled off like a little bit more faster if I would have known, like, you got to believe in this and know, like, you have no inventory. You're giving everything to us. You're amazing. You have the pictures and the inventory and new things every single week. Like, we don't even get them once a month or once a year. It's every single week almost. And it's not just one thing. It's like 15 things. So all I'm doing is giving my customers all of this awesome inventory. And another little hidden secret is I don't know if any of my customers, I think I have the inventory in my house. I don't tell them anything because I just tell them I'm my own boutique and they have no
Yep.
idea. They have no idea what is going on behind the scenes. I don't feel bad, but I do, because it should be our own network of people and who we sell to. So they have no idea what's going on. So that's been fun for my customers. So over the course of the year, like 9 months, then I had about $31,000 and was pleasantly surprised I was a top seller.
Last, you were surprised.
I was shocked because I don't know. I was shocked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we weren't from our side. We've been seeing you out there doing amazing things and killing it and growing and going from, I mean, a great start, but then building it to over
Mm-hmm.
30 grand
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
less than a year. 9 months
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
What,
It's been really fun. So thank you.
oh, geez, absolutely my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. What would you say has been the thing that our team has delivered that's been most effective, or that you've appreciated the most, or that's meant the most to you?
Well, so my husband's a businessman too. And so I think one thing that I actually personally love about you, Glenn, is, well, I'll say the team is amazing, but you're very innovative and you're very much, you listen. So that was really interesting to me because, having been a principal in administration and my husband is a leader in his field, and he tries to kind of listen, but then he still has to do certain things. And I get you have to do certain things, but you really listened to the boutique owners. And I don't think I was shocked. I just was kind of back here watching. And as a leader, you took the lead on things, and you were always coming up with, like, okay, I really want to help boutique owners. What can we do now? How do we change this? What do we do? And sometimes people are like, whoa, what are we doing if we're going to change this or that? But social media, if you're an online boutique especially, is always changing. So that is critical for us to be on the edge with that. And that's what you are. Our descriptions of our clothes, whoever does that, like everybody, the shipping, everything is so efficient. In 9 months, I don't even know, I've had 0 shipping mistakes in 9 months. All of that.
Wow.
I don't think I have had one mistake. I've had very few returns. Every once in a while, like normal, a shirt will go out that's like, oh, it just didn't fit right how we thought it would fit people. You guys take
Right.
care of that. If it's an odd thing, it's the easiest way to, it's just been amazing. It's been really, really fun. So thank you.
My absolute pleasure, our absolute pleasure. And I wasn't fishing for a compliment for me personally, but thank you.
I knew you probably weren't, but I was just telling my husband that the other day. I was like, I don't feel like I work for you, because I don't-ish. Like, you're very much a partner,
We work for you, yeah.
yeah, and
Partners, I like
I
it.
love that you're always like partnering with us. It's not like, nope, this is what we're doing and you're gonna have to do it. It's very much like, I'm trying to share a million ways to make you successful, or not make you, help you be successful.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us have picked up on that. And I truly think that women that are successful in this, if you want to learn and you want to grasp onto this, it's going to go flying off the handles for you.
Really, our goal is to make it so that it's as if you've been doing it for 3 or 5 years and you're selling $300,000 a
Mm-hmm.
year, and you've got all that infrastructure, you've got a team doing it for you, but we do it for you at a ridiculous fraction of the cost, and do it with a smile, and do it from day one. Whereas normally you
Mm-hmm.
could never do that from the start for yourself. So, well, we absolutely love you, our other shop owners. We love working with you. It's an absolute treat. Thanks for your time. I have one final question, and that's just, would you recommend others also launch a boutique with Avenue
Hmm.
Shops?
Well, obviously, yes. I don't know. I think they said that there's how many million people in the world. there's so many people buying and shopping. So to me, I'm always recommending it. And I love when others join. And a secret is if we're all successful and we all join, it gives you more, wiggle room to do pictures and more of our products or, our items that we're buying. So if everybody's successful, it's going to grow. Our business will grow. And so, of course, we want that for everybody. But I mean, I just highly recommend it. It might be, I just look at other people that may open up an online boutique. I'm like, you don't even know what I'm working with. So
Right?
it's very much, I highly recommend it, obviously. And I'm thankful that you give me the opportunity. So thanks for creating the platform for me.
It's our pleasure. We love having you. Thank you so much again for your time today. And I can't wait to see, we know what your first 9 months look like. Can't wait to see what the
Look
next nine
out.
months and right? Now
I
you know the
know.
potential. Sky's
I
the limit.
know.
Let's
I'm
do
excited.
this.
I'm excited. So thank you so much, Glenn. Thank you. And thanks to your team. Always thankful for your team. So thank you.
Our pleasure. Thanks, Jill.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.